Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching the very first episode of a new isekai this season. There's actually a couple this season, which is good. I always love me some isekais. And this one's called Shinchou Yuusha, which I'm not really sure what it means yet, because I have not looked it up. But I do know that it's about a really cautious hero that's overpowered, which sounds to me like a really funny premise. And I always like overpowered characters when they're, the main characters in an isekai. So I think this will be pretty funny. And I'm looking forward to it. So, knowing only that, I think it's time to start this. So it seems the gods are all summoning their own. So she's not a goddess yet. She's giving me Aqua vibes. Man, you're practically a baby. That's some experience under your belt. Some of these have some pretty interesting faces. That's quite scary. And she's using papers for that. And as always, it should be from Japan if you're going to summon someone. Okay, one for each world. Got it. Japanese names are like that. Oh, is it going to be accidental? I guess it's that one? The one that almost killed her? Oh, he starts out with good stats, huh? The voice acting is quite something on her. So even gods and goddesses use chalk, huh? To make their summon circles. I mean, at this point, these gods here are basically just like Asgardian gods in the Marvel Universe. Dun 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 dun. Good thing he's not naked. Yet you thought of that pretty quickly, didn't you? Well, at least she's giving off a more dignified appearance than Aqua first gave. He doesn't appear to be that at all. No, you already lost that as soon as you rebutted that way. He has a point. You know, the amount of power that they should have just by being called gods. He's not flustered at all. He's one of the least flustered characters I've seen so far. He's like defiant right off the bat. It's pretty funny. It's like, oh, I don't... An isekai, I don't want to be here. He does look freaking tall. These are good questions to ask. That's actually really safe. But of course, he's not believing any word she says. These expressions are pretty great. She doesn't seem all too opposed to it whatsoever. And that explains his stats. One, they got those stats, you know, well, not automatically, but at the beginning. Considering he's such a cautious person, he probably did all this training just to be safer in the regular world as well. That's kind of funny. Is this the opening? I'm gonna skip it, as usual. Yeah, that's why you chose him. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Does he age while he's here? Okay, that answered my question, like, immediately. So he could spend years here training before he leaves. How long has he been doing this? So I assume she's higher level than her. English. How thoughtful. Wow. They were lying about his being cautious. You gotta wonder where he was going before, considering, you know, if he was here longer than would require that. This godly realm is actually incredibly interesting to look at. It's not just a white space or anything that they typically use for god realms like this. I actually quite like this. Was the figure bleeding too? That was pretty funny. That would be the most fun way to experience the world, being absolutely max level by the time you get there. For what, specifically? Okay, he did mean for the world. I thought he was going to do something like, I'm now prepared to start preparing the next thing. Hello there, young traveler! Ha! I kind of want to see what his life was like before he came to this world. I don't think he's gonna trust that kid very much. She kind of reminds me of the kid from Konosuba in in the Axis town. Would you like to sign this form? Where is he going to put the other ones? Does he have some sort of, like, spatial magic? Or an inventory? That's an interesting getup there. Though, to be honest, he is pretty reasonably cautious considering the unknown he's going into. Ha! That is a weird child. I knew he was going to say that. That's some interestingly animated slime. So how was he able to think about there being shapeshifters, but not a slime? What? That's Atomic Samurai's move. Well, that slime is gone. He's just being cautious, I guess. Again. Okay. Well, that's a bit further than I thought he was going to go. So he's going to use every single bit of his energy on just one slime, and that's the only thing he's going to do today. Oh. Okay. That was sudden. Ugh. Well, that was fast. Well, good thing you prepared. Is he gonna attack her before she finishes talking? Because that would be great. $66. Wasn't he like 15? Oh, he just ran? She's quite the character. Oh, it's over already? What the heck? Oh man, that was really funny. Well then, that was quite the great intro to a first episode. Okay, that was great. I'm getting big Konosuba vibes, and that's always a good thing. I definitely think I'm going to enjoy this one a lot. All the good stuff is there right at the start, unlike Isekai Cheat Magician, in which I kept waiting for something good to happen. But, yeah. This is just taking a whole bunch of stuff that you kind of expect to happen in isekais and just pointing them out and pretty much subverting them in certain ways, but not just, obviously subverting them. It's subverting them in ways that are much funnier than normal. So, quite looking forward to the next one. And I just saw spiders, so that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.